Hey everyone, welcome back to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to perform a pancake stretch, okay? Because a lot of people ask me, what should I do in a pancake stretch in order to achieve the best stretch possible? So I'll be covering that in today's video, and I want to remind you that if you want to learn the pancake with me, you got two options, okay? So option number one, you can buy the pancake video course. Down in the description below, I'll leave you the link, and it's a complete video course and book about the pancake stretch. And option number two, you can sign up for my online coaching where I'll guide you personally towards the pancake stretch and many other flexibility, hamstrings or bodyweight goals. All right, now with that said, let's start. All right guys, so today really quick video about the pancake technique where I'll be explaining to you exactly what you do in a pancake stretch in order to achieve the best stretch possible. All right, so when you are in the pancake position, so you got your legs wide apart like this, okay, and you want to bring your torso in between your legs. So I don't want you focus here in this video on the progressions you need to do in order to achieve the flexibility level you need to perform the pancake stretch. All right, here I'm only talking about the technique. All right, so first of all, the width of your legs. So you got three main options. So the first one is to keep your legs approximately at a 90-degree angle like this, okay? In this way, you'll be focusing both on the adductors and on the hamstrings, all right? Because the pancake stretch stretches the adductors and the hamstrings. All right, so these are the main muscles involved in this stretch, and if you keep your legs at a 90-degree angle, you'll be stretching your adductors and hamstrings approximately in the same way. All right, but the second option is just widening your legs a little bit more, so something like 120 degrees or something like that. And then you got option number three, which really depends on your flexibility level, but you can also spread your legs wider, all right, until you can like bring your legs all the way in a side split, essentially, okay? So this is the option number three. As you can see, there's not an angle. It's just go and spread your legs as much as you can. Now, the wider your legs are, all right, the more you'll be focusing your stretch on the adductors rather than the hamstrings. All right, so if you spread your legs, you stretch more the adductors. All right, so keep that in mind when you want to do the pancake stretch, because maybe you need more hamstrings flexibility, and in that specific case, maybe you need to bring your legs closer rather than wider. All right, so let's assume I want to do a pancake stretch here. So I really love the second option, so the 120 degrees pancake, something like that, because it's a really good mix between adductors and hamstrings flexibility. Okay, so I can focus both on my adductors and my hamstrings. All right, now let's check the technique of a pancake stretch. All right, so you got to understand two main things. The first one is the rotation of your legs. The second one is the rotation of your pelvis. All right, so first of all, your legs must be externally rotated. This because the adductors are internal rotators. Okay, so they internally rotate the leg, they move the leg like this. So if you externally rotate, you're going to stretch the adductors even more. All right, so you want to keep your legs externally rotated, and this will allow you also to focus a little bit more on the hamstrings as well, because if you externally rotate, this position of the legs allows you to stretch the hamstrings and to keep the hamstrings in the stretch rather than rather than like focusing only on the adductors. All right, so keep that nice external rotation. And now, so keep your feet pointing up. All right, so point up with your feet throughout the stretch. Now, second thing, your hips positioning. You wanna keep your hips in an anterior pelvic tilt, which means that as soon as you start your pancake stretch, you wanna push your butt back. Now, here, you want to feel that your hips are touching the floor in a really unique way. So you got two main ways you can like roll your pelvis on the floor. If you stay, as most of us do, like when we sit down, we stay we sit on our glutes. So our glutes are in contact with the floor. So because we sit on our glutes. And this is the wrong way to approach a pancake stretch, because if you like stay with your glutes on floor, and as you can see here, the front part of your hips is still pointing forward and is still like popping out of the floor in front of you. If you go down like this and you don't roll your pelvis, you'll end up doing something like this. So you arch your spine rather than moving your trunk down, which is what we want in the pancake stretch, and which is what it's needed to create the stretch in the pancake stretch. All right, so rather than flexing your spine, you wanna keep your torso straight, and to do that you wanna anterior tilt here, so you wanna arch your lower back. And this is the second way you can sit down on floor. You can roll your pelvis and you wanna sit down on the front part of your hips. All right, here on the front part of your hips, on your sit bones, which are called the sit bones or hip bones. All right, there's like there are some similarities. Some people call them sit bones because the hip bones are where you're supposed to sit on. All right. So anterior tilt, you wanna push your butt back and you wanna keep your hip bones down, well pressed into the floor, and your glutes must stay off the floor. So you must push your glutes and your butt back. All right. So external rotation, anterior pelvic tilt. From here, you wanna go down. So like, it doesn't matter the progression of the pancake. You might know, if you bought my pancake video course, that I really enjoy using the blocks and many other progressions in the pancake stretch, but it doesn't matter your progression. This technique is the technique you should do in every pancake stretch position. Okay, so for example, I want to go here, perfect. I keep my hips in an anterior tilt. I really straighten my lower and middle back. I keep this nice external rotation and I really go down. Maybe I can do more, perfect. I go down more. Maybe without the blocks. It's the same. So first the belly, then the chest, then the chin. All right, that's it. But as you can see, the movement is happening with the external rotation of the legs and with the anterior pelvic tilt and straight lower and middle back of my trunk and hips. All right, so always remember these two rules when you want to do your pancake stretch. So external rotation, anterior tilt, and go down with your torso rather than flexing your spine. Doesn't make any sense to you? So let me know down in the comments below if you got any further questions or doubts regarding the pancake stretch, all right? And if you give this exercise a go, if you like apply these rules to your pancake stretch and they work, then let me know. Let me know. If you enjoy the content of this video, hit that like button, help me grow this YouTube channel, guys. So I hope that for today, everything is clear. Remember, these are the rules that you should apply to your pancake stretch. With that said, that's all from the Flexibility Guy. Have a nice stretch. See you in the next video.